Now that you know about triads, a really useful thing to be able to do is just go online and look up chords to any song you want, and you're going to see a lot of times lyrics written with little chord symbols above those lyrics that represent the triads that you can play. And you're going to see little symbols for them. And so I want to talk very quickly about the notation that we use to write these different triads so you'll know what to play when you see it. So for a diminished triad, the convention is you're going to write it like this, A dim, or sometimes you'll see it written like this, or sometimes you'll see it written like A with a little degree symbol here, just like that. For a minor triad, most of the time you're going to see it written with a capital letter and a lowercase m, so this would be A minor. For a major triad, you just write the letter, you would see the letter A. And for an augmented triad, you might see it like this, or more commonly, you'll probably see it like this, with a plus sign. So now that we know this, why don't we go look up the chords to a song? So how about the song Perfect, Ed Sheeran. And as soon as you do this, you look up the chords, and there's a lot of websites that have chords. You've got ultimateguitar.com, which is a popular one, chords and tabs. Look, you can already see in the Google search, there's G, there's E minor, there's C, there's D. E chords right here. I really like E chords. They tend to have the most accurate charts. There's E chords here. Why don't we look at this one at ultimateguitar.com. Okay. Here we have it. So we're looking at the lyrics. I found a love for me, darling, just jive right in, follow my lead. And we have the little chord symbols, G, E with a lowercase m, C, and D right above them. And so C, E minor, G, E minor, C, and D. Why don't we go back to our spreadsheet over here and we'll write them down and we'll check it out. So we have the chords G, E minor, C, and D. Okay, so G is a major triad, and so what notes does it have? Well, it's going to start on G, and we're going to go over a major third, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll have B, and then we're going to go over a minor third, 1, 2, 3, so we get D. What about E minor? Okay, so we're going to have E, and whoops, let's make this font right. So we're going to have E, and then we're going to go over a minor third, 1, 2, 3, G. Then we're going to go over a major third, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the notes in E minor. Now we're going to have C. So C starts on C, and it's a major chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for our major third, 1, 2, 3 for our minor third. These are the notes in C major. And now D. So we're going to start on D, and we're going to go, I thought I dealt with this. We're going to start on D. We're going to go over to F sharp. And then we have A. These are the notes in the D major triad. So I'm going to just write this out really nice and neat. We have the chords, which are G, E minor, C, and D. And we have the quality, which we know just by looking at the symbol. This is a major, this is a minor, this is major, and this is major. And we have our notes, G, B, D, E, G, B, C, E, and G, and D, F sharp, and A. So I would just go and sit at the piano and play these chords and see what it sounds like. And if you know the song, which if you're live, you probably know it, and just sing along and see if it sounds right. And let's see if there's other chords in the song. So we got G, E minor, C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, E minor, C, G, D, G, E minor. It looks like they switch up the ordering of it, but you pretty much know how to play this entire song now with just those 4 chords. So really, really powerful tool. And I mean, just think of it. Like, think of what you know now. Think of the power of just being able to look up any chord chart you want to any song and seeing a symbol like this and just being able to plunk out the triads. Let's look at another one. Just or actually, you know what we'll do? I bet that E chords has slightly more accurate versions of the chords, and then by that I mean they probably have 7th chords and longer. Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got G, G, E minor 7. We have C9. So if you see big scary chord symbols like this, later in this course we're going to cover those. But for right now, you kind of here's the secret. You can just chop this off. So pretend you're looking when you see E minor 7. Just pretend that's an E minor triad. You don't need to deal with that 7 right now. When you see this 9, you don't need to worry about that right now. Just play a C major triad. So it's same chords. We have C, E minor, sorry, G, E minor, C, D. G, E minor, C, D. Let's see, anything else? One thing you might run into is this is a slash chord like this, and that means all you do is you would play a D major chord, but with your left hand in the bass you would play an F sharp. That's all that means. And so same exact thing, G, D, E minor, D, C, D. Yep, this is a 4-chord song. Quite easy. And so there you go. You can look up any song you want and off you go, you can play it. Let's look up just one more. How about the song Billionaire by Bruno Mars. Chords. And let's look at the E chords one. Okay, so we've got A, C sharp 7, but you don't care about that right now, just play C sharp, F sharp minor, and E. A, C sharp, F sharp minor, E, D, that would be major chord, E major, F sharp minor. You know how to play the song now. You have everything you need to be able to play this song, at least in a simple way, just using your triad formulas that you know now. So as an exercise, it might be fun for you to just go and play these 2 songs. Go back to your piano and plunk out the notes for the chords in Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And I'll take this song, Billionaire, or pick another song, write down the triads, use our formulas for triads to figure out what notes are in them, and off you go.